Hey everyone, it's Lensman Oz here and welcome back to Cuboid Outpost. So in between episodes I did go and make the other machine here, the mob crusher. I've just put a lever on top and it's controlled by redstone signal. I do need to deal with the stuff that's coming in here and we'll do part of that this episode. First things first, we've got the essence being made. Now that is something that is part of the quest. We need a bucket of essence. And that essence will be used to both, basically to clone mobs and to enchant stuff. So we'll get that connected up to the system as well. And I just ran the power underneath. I'll probably end up, I don't know, I need to interface to a few sides here. So we'll probably do the tank system, same thing like this. And then I'll have like an import to bring all the items into the system. Let's think I went and made a few at refined, made a few of each type of these. Let's get a tank. You know, I really should set that up on an autocraft, shouldn't I? Tank. Let's do this one. And then this one. Oh, I'm out of patterns. I'd like some patterns, please. 20 would be nice. Cool. So let's get them done. Pop them into here. So then I can ask for a tank. Excellent. So there is our tank. And I do have fluid pipes. So let's look at this. Now I do need to access this on multiple sides, so I'm probably do this. Let's put the tank there. Let's put the pipe there, and we will wrench it. So we're getting that into here. I would like an importer here, and I'm going to put a storage bus underneath them. Look at them all going. Boop, boop, boop. These items. These bows and stuff are probably going to end up voiding. I'll deal with that in a second. Just dig under here. Grab our cable. No. I want that there. I wanted it actually like. Need to go that side, right? Look, we're moving into the base. Oh, no, that should be a external storage. Set to fluids. Okay. I mean, I could probably punch through the wall here and connect up to the cabling, but it's all right. It'll be fine. Did I get any snow out? No, everything got picked up. So we should now have, I was going to say we should have items coming out of here. Oh, it's going down. Do need to put some blocks back in here. So that's going down, and all of these items will go into our system. Again, I'll need to work out somewhere to put the bows, and I'd like to work running these bows through the disenchanter, so we'll see that happen soon. Let's see. So using this mob essence, we're going to spawn blazes, and I'm probably just going to do that. I'd like to build just like a little room here somehow. Maybe those trees were a bad spot. Maybe I'll just build it out here. It's not too far to pump things. And I'm going to give it its own one of these, its own mob crusher. And the ability to, spawn different different mobs. Okay, so let's open the book back up. Let's unlock this actually. Let's go and grab a bucket of essence. And I probably could have done it from a fluid interface. Not even sure if I have a fluid interface yet. It's an interesting one. Thinking about it now. No. I do have fluid grid. This is fluid grid. Cool. So this is showing what we've got in the system. Nice. Forward thinking. Well done, Lens. Alright, so that's unlocked these, and again, these quests are just things to guide you through. So we've got the mob duplicator and we've got the enchantment factory. So the mob duplicator requires an advanced machine frame. So let's see if we can do this. I would like a mob duplicator, please. I'll hold down Control. It will craft the things. Magma creams I can make. They're going to take a moment. I'm sure it's happening. I'm sure things are turning their magic through. Like this one's almost done. Do need to reconnect this though. Need to actually use the wrench. Cool. That'll get the latex pumping back in here. This is full at the moment. Tank's got a bit in it. Cool. All right, let's head back upstairs. Make one of them. Okay. So sleep. So the mob duplicator is 1. And as I said, we're going to set him up to be able to spawn blazes, because I need blaze rods. The long and short is blaze rods are needed. Let me put that there. Tidy enough, right? So I'm going to need maybe some more of this black stone. I don't know if I need dark glass because it's a spawner. Maybe. The idea will be to probably somewhere here. Is we'll put our mob duplicator, and he will need an input of power and essence, and then a mob imprisonment tool with the right mob poured in it, and then he will spawn in this area. Cool. And then we'll get another one of those, whatever they're called again, on blank, mob crusher. And we'll hook him up as well. So let's do that. Let's grab a mob crusher. Cool. I'll control click this and start all them, and then I'll make a sword and a couple more books. Right. And what else are we going to need? We're going to need some building material. So like I've been doing, I've just been using the black stone. Dark glass, maybe? I mean, we'll find out. I'll just use regular glass to start. And we'll see what it does. Mob crusher. And I will need an upgrade. We do the... Okay, I don't remember throwing that. I just tried to put it in my inventory. If I put that there... I might do a... Let's see what we can do here. Because ideally he should only spawn in that one little area, but I'd like to make it a little bit bigger. So if we do upgrade... is that what they're called? Missing it? I think I'm just missing it. Range? Add-on. What if I do this one? This gives us +3. Okay, so +3 is bone. Oh, that doesn't go in there, it goes downstairs. And +4 is iron nuggets. Oh, I needed to do that, don't I? Do it again and actually write it. Ooh. If I ask for an add-on, let's go the tier 3 one. I don't exactly know how big I want to make this. I don't want to make it too big that we've got all this extra space and, you know, things all spawn and, you know, make a mess. Because I want to make it very, very controllable. So let's pop this guy down. Show me your range. All right, so that's not too bad, right? So we can set up, and as it said in the book, we can actually set up a wall to be here. And if I go up, we can potentially have anything in this area will be attacked by this item, right? Missed twice then, but at least the second one's fine. And then I can have potentially other duplicators in here. I'm going to have one here and one here, and they'll spawn in that 2-block spot above it. Again, I don't want to make things too big, and I will probably have the ability to put... Do I have a building one on me? Really try and have the ability to be able to turn this on and off. Quite what? Nope. That I'm going to try just putting glass in this. Turn that range off. And then off. Oh. Shouldn't have done that, should I? Yes. This didn't matter. Although, yes, it did, because... Oh. Wands. Sometimes you think they're good. Okay. Don't mind if the sides are solid. The theory I just need to test is, will they spawn in daylight? I do want to go up one more. No, then I'll get stuck, blazes stuck at the top. That would not be ideal. The first things first, we need to get underneath here. This. It's actually going to need multiple things attached to it. It needs power, and it needs fluid. This is where XNet comes in great. I mean, it's okay. I'll put refined storage. Have others. I put something over the top. Cover. I can do covers. Okay. So, if I pop out this snow block and then had an exporter there, like so, and then made a cover. Some of the junk, please. Get rid of some of that. I don't need all of that. Can I have an iron nugget and yes, I can. I'm going to need some more universal cable. Advanced. Can I have another 30 of them, please? And I still need to automate the setup for those processor things. Those, you know, the things I mean. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I really need a sleeping bag. Do, do, do. Okay, let's connect this guy up around here, because it will need run power like this for now. Cool. And then I'm going to take this cover. Can I put you... I can. I love it. All right, so this will be able to have things exported and power exported to it. So as much as that was probably not the smartest move to do yet, this needs to be fluids and it needs to be this essence. And then we will run cable. You will have an importer for both fluids and items. Importer there, and I've just blocked myself on a hole, but that's fine. You will be for fluids and you will be for items. And then we will run cable between them. Okay. And then ideally I want to run this way a little and then this way. All right. Awesome. Let's pop these out of the way. Again, it's a little bit of a mess. I'm not here to win design contests. Here to automate some Minecraft. Okay, so they've got power now. And all I need to do now is run. Will be fine. Oop. Table. Cool. Too much junk. Okay, so we now need to make the blazing doll, blazing this guy. Let's make a porcelain doll. Need to make some porcelain clay. Porcelain doll. A few of them. Let's make a blazing doll. And I need my mob imprisonment tool. I need a barrel full of lava, which these guys are. Can I actually do this? Yes. Come here, Blazy. Thanks. Now I have a blaze in my mob imprisonment tool. I wonder if I can somehow get redstone on this. It's either that or I'm going to have to put a door in. Because if I can do a redstone mode where it's like run on a pulse, I can just come over and hit a button and ask for a blaze rod or whatever. That's possible, or I can just have it run on a redstone signal, in which case I still need... I need to get redstone. Do we actually have redstone cable? Like some sort of redstone wire. Link. Really would have just liked a straight stone connector, but I guess we could probably make some stone wire and connectors. Shouldn't take too much to make that. Let's see what we can do here. I'm going to move the... I'm not sure exactly how to do this. Do we have covers for mechanism? That's another thing. We have like a cable cover. Casing. Just, there's so many things that I'm not sure whether they have like a setup for a facade. Fusion reactors. Otherwise, like, again, so many things. I need to somehow get it power, but I need to connect on another surface. Literally just for some redstone control. Ugh. Not ideal, is it? Not ideal at all. I don't think refined storage has like a redstone control, does it? Okay. I end up just having to put a door in, right? All the things we want to do by connecting to it. Don't think I can control it based on a redstone torch beside it. That makes sense. The only way would be to have the power cable coming up here instead. All right, let me have a think about this and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. I have set up using the Immersive Engineering redstone wire. I had to make myself an engineer's screwdriver, and this is done via, like, I've got a lever here on top of this block. I've added a redstone wire connector underneath here and underneath here. So this one is set to input on white channel, this one is set to output on white channel. If you want to change it, you right click it with the screwdriver. You can choose your color and whether it's input and output. So as soon as I turn on that lever, it pushes the redstone signal to the mob duplicator. I've put my blaze thing in here and it will start the process. Now I just want to close up this gap, and then over here I'll probably, I do still have the covers. I do, no, that's not what I want. No, can I do that? And what was that input? Which one was which? You, sir, is the fluid input, and then I want the item import. Oh, really? I've got to make the one with the hole in it. Do I? Cover. Okay, that's cool. Let's break this, apparently, and make one with a hole in it. I'll put the cable down where I want it. Oh, does it break my cover too? That's pretty rude. I want to put the cover here. Bit of an interesting one. Let me break that guy then and put the cable down. Maybe I can pop this on top and then put my importer here. Cool. So item importer, fluid importer underneath. This guy is running. He has power. He will attack anything in that area. It looks like it will spawn regardless of whether it's daytime or, you know, whether it's light or dark in there. So I'm just going to pop some glass in. Nothing too fancy. We can turn the lever on and it should spawn a blaze. And we get blaze rods. It's not quite where I need it to spawn, but it's doing the job, right? It'll be using the fluids, and this will be getting, this should, yeah, it's collecting essence as well, right? So we're getting blaze rods, we're getting essence, so it'll be pumping the essence back into the system itself. I don't know how much essence this uses. We can probably find that out. Duplicator. Uses. No, there's no uses of it. Blaze. By your blaze rods. I'm not sure how much it actually uses. I mean, we can probably somehow get in there and see it. Let's just take a risk here and... Was that about 40? 40 millibuckets? I mean, we're getting the occasional 200 out of it, right? So I think it's a win. If I leave that running for a second. Let's run over here and have a look in here. 080. 28,200. 400. It's sort of staying stable, right? And we're getting blaze rods. Blaze. We've got 13 so far. So again, it's not a super high rate of drops, but it is us being able to get a particular thing. Is there a... I'm not sure if there was a thing like in the other pack that I'm playing that has basically something that stops them teleporting. What if I type in teleport? Teleport frame. No, that's not what I want. pretty much just want something that stops Enderman from teleporting, but that's okay. So this is working. It's working quite well. We're getting mob essence from it, and we're getting blaze rods from it, and we can just turn it off. Again, like it's not super amazing with the redstone control here, and this is kind of noobish really, but it does what I need it to do. If I want to put a second one of those guys in, I can probably run another lever over here. I'm not sure what else we'd do, maybe an Enderman. Yeah, not 100% sure what other mobs we would require. But there's all sorts of different things to get. So we've got a little way through here. What do we got? With a mob duplicator and a mob imprisonment tool, along with some power and a supply of essence, you can duplicate mobs on demand. Before you turn it on though, it might be a good idea to add a lever. Yes, we've done that. Or a remote switch of sorts, and set the duplicator to require redstone. Double check the working area and adjust as needed. Please be responsible. Yes, I've done that. Cool. So obviously we've got a couple of other fluid laser base. Oh, so you can get fluids from the lasers, eh? And stasis chamber. Cool. So we're gonna look next episode. We'll do these other couple of things around enchantments, and then hopefully use some more of the. I mean, look, that's why we're getting. Yeah, we're getting plenty. Worst case, I upgrade this tank. We will get a few more things set up to use this essence. Maybe enchant some tools. I mean, I've just got a basic that'll do sword. I haven't done too much. I just sleep through the night, so I don't tend to need it. But yeah, another episode down. Hope you enjoyed it. Potentially we'll get to this wither spawner thing that they've got arranged here. It's an interesting sort of setup. And yeah, future episodes though. Again, thanks for watching. Comments below. Join the Discord. And I'll see you all later.